Hello, good evening and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club. It seems a bit better. It's a bit blurry, but it's not stuttering. That's something. Hello, we're back for round 5. Oh, that's still stuttering, man. That's still bouncing around all over the place. I don't think I can do it. It's just totally froze up. This is not going well, guys. Oh, is it working? Well, I'll see. Something's weird. Yes, sorry. I think they're going to go. Yeah, so we're here for the Pacific Rim Championship, round 5 at Big Willow. We're making our way into the Americas. They're using the Group 3 cars for 2 40-minute races. They're allowed to use 1 set of super softs and 1 set of soft racing tyres per round over the 2 races. And the other tyre, the standard tyre, will be the medium tyres. They start the grid order reverse of the championship. So that's the championship if you look it the other way. Oh no, Liam Anfield's not here. Oh dear. Or he's here and I can't see him, one or the other, but that's a shame. So Joker's is on a pole position in his Dodge, I think it is, Dodge Viper. Along with him is Electric. Oh, Electric looked like he had a bit of a jump there, but I don't know. Joker's having an amazing start. Cracking stuff. Rivixter coming up the outside of the Dodge, but the Dodge holds on. The Dodge of Electric, he holds on to that second place. Turtle there in 4th. Turtle making a move on the Rivs. Oh, the Rivs has gone wide. He's missed his braking zone. He's missed his braking point. He's gone. He's gone right off the track. So Jokers is leading from Electric. We've got Turtle in 3rd place. Turtle looking in the Lexus, very handy up there at the front. And oh no, Jokers has gone wide. Jokers gone wide and he's taken Electric out. Oh my word. Oh my lord. Jokers had no control over his car and he's gone off the track, come ploughing back on straight into 2nd place Electric, and that puts Turtle up there at the top of the pile, followed by Bunny, very fast Bunny in his Toyota. Then we have Electric in 3rd spot. He managed to cling on just about, and Barry Twins is in 4th in his Toyota. We have Pat in the Chevy doing an absolutely stand-up job this season in this. Oh, there was a Red Bull off the road there, wasn't there? There's another, there's Monster, there's Skyjacker having a moment. Oh my lord, it's all over the place. There's Noxie. It's tough to keep up with. Noxie in his Lexus, he had a small off, so Barry Twins there is in 4th. He's been taken by Pat, I'm sure Pat wasn't there in 4th, but just now. So the Chevy in America on home dirt is doing a super job. Barry Twins in 4th, Homesick Alien up into 6th already, with Noxie in 7th. Jokers dropping to 8th from the lead of this race, and that Dodge Viper is looking very fidgety. Then we got Digital Blasphemy in 9th place in his Mazda, Rivixter in 10th, Lexus, and Skyjacker we saw having a small off there in the Toyota, but it is over 2 40-minute races. They don't get their points until the end of the 2nd race, so Skyjacker's got plenty of ground and time to make up. In the chat then we've got Racer Brown saying hello again. I know it's been a nightmare, sorry dude. Mama Home 6 saying that's better. Mama Home 6 saying we can see it and hear you. And Racer Brown saying seems fine mate. Liam Anfield says hi. Racer Brown says go on Bunny, let's go. Liam saying I would be winning this race. Oh yeah, you're at Cheltenham, that was it. And Koi in the chat saying hey. Turtle though, he's out there in the lead. Bunny's closing in on him and sat on board of Bunny's Toyota. We're on lap 3 here for this 40-minute race, and Turtle in his Lexus is leading the way, and Bunny has romped up to the back of him in his Toyota. We have Electric 2.5 seconds down the road. Electric's got his hands full with Pat, it seems, and Barry Twins close back up to those two. So a lovely little battle there for 3rd, 4th and 5th. I have got the table open at the side of me. I know I missed reading it at the beginning, but it is there and I will update you with it when we get a moment. Homesick Alien in 6th spot. He's followed by Noxie in his Lexus. Jokus in 8th, Digital Blasphemy in 9th, Rivixter in 10th, and Skyjacker in 11th. Whispers around the paddock that Digital Blasphemy is not happy with the Mazda. He's not happy with its top end speed. He doesn't think it's fast enough. They are the rumours in the paddock. So Digital Blasphemy not having much confidence in his car this season. So Turtle out there still leading the way. Here's a man who's got confidence in his Lexus, and he's holding Bunny at bay. Bunny cannot find a way by. Our very own Flying Dutchman, keeping Bunny right in his place at this point. Bunny's having a look again. But Turtle doing the business. They're both on the racing medium tyres. We've seen a lot of them just use the racing medium tyres in this first race and save the softs and super softs until the second part of the race. Pat there doing a fine job keeping up with the Dodge. And this has got to be the best race so far we've had from the American marquees, with Dodge Viper in 3rd. Oh, Bunny's gone for the move. Bunny's gone for the move on Turtle. He's gone for the move. And that is Bunny up in the lead as they come up over the hill. And, back down again. There you see, just coming out of the corner. Bit of a slipstream. And Bunny is away and he has the lead now. Great stuff for Bunny. Turtle staying with him though. Turtle getting the slipstream back from Bunny. Electric. Oh, and Barry Twins has gone for a wild move up the inside. A great move there on Electric and Pat. Jumping 2 cars. Pat's having a look at Electric. And Electric reeling from that overtake manoeuvre. And Pat's gone for it. Pat kicking a man while he's down. Has slipped it up the inside of Electric. And he's chasing down Barry Twins, who just 10 seconds ago was behind Pat. What a swapperoo that was between these 3 racers out there. And Electric isn't giving up easily. He's sticking up the Dodge Viper right up the inside of the Chevy. The Chevy's out wide, but the Chevy's holding on. And Pat has maintained that place from Electric and Homesick Alien. This is great for him. He's catching them up hand over fist. And Homesick will want to be scoring as maximum points as he possibly can in these races, whilst Liam Anfield is unable to attend. The championship leader, by the way, is Liam Anfield on 73 points. Pat there, he's lost a bit to Barry Twins. Barry Twins in a solid 3rd place. Turtle in 2nd. This is great. Great racing out there at Big Willow. Bunny leads, and he's not running away from Turtle. So Turtle maintaining that pace of the car ahead of him. Barry Twins a solid 3rd place. Pat in 4th, keeping Electric at bay, but Electric, solid racer, knows when to make a move, and he's going to go for it now. There's a little car, door banging, but the job's done. And now Electric is up ahead of the Chevy of Pat. Homesick Alien right on their tail. He's wanting to make something of this. Homesick Alien then looking to make a move on Pat. Let's get on board with the Alien as he comes across these 2 guys. He's up the inside of Pat, then the outside, so Pat's still got the position. Homesick Alien yet to be able to make a move. He's only 1.2 seconds ahead of Noxie, so Noxie will be in this fight pretty soon. And more in the chat is Liam saying, come on Pat. He's doing a cracking job at the moment, although Electric has just got ahead. Oh, Pat off the road. He's had a little knock with Electric. Electric's gone, put a wheel on the mud, and that has really helped Homesick Alien out. No end. Oh dear, wrong. But Electric still maintains that 4th position. Homesick Alien, though, managing to get ahead of Pat in all of that malaise. And Talaran saying, oh, well, hello there. Oh, Talaran, you're going to have to go in and do some deleting on YouTube. I've made a right hash. Well, I don't think I've made a right hash, but my internet has been a bit weird. Well, I pressed go wrong without changing the name because I was panicking, so I was running late. So, yeah, there's a mini stream up for the Ferraris when it was this. And then the second one was bouncing around all over the place. It was shocking. So, sorry. Liam saying, will be interesting to see the tyre deck on this track. Grip is so important here, but will be interesting to see the difference between the softer and medium compounds. Racer Brown saying it definitely will do, Liam. Liam saying if some of the mid-pack wanted to boost themselves up the grid, they could easily be in the mix with a set of supers in this race. You got a good call there, actually. If the tyre problem is, you'd want to share your mediums between the two. Maybe they will. Maybe they've already cottoned on to that one, but yeah, oh God, you don't want those. What are those doing back up? Pressing the wrong buttons, people. So Bunny's leading now. He's pulled a second out on Turtle. Barry Twins in third place. He's keeping up with those leaders. Electric there, holding off the Alien for as much as he possibly can, but Homesick Alien is relentless in his pursuit of positions. Pat in sixth. And I think he's probably thinking he'll tuck up behind the Alien and just follow the Alien through when the Alien makes his move on Electric. But the Dodge Viper pretty nifty around here, it seems. And the Mazda's just not managing to make an impression at the moment, but they are both pulling slightly away from Pat, who's being caught up by Noxie. I don't know if Noxie's had a race yet, has he? Of course he has. He was the first 2 rounds, he's missed the last 2 rounds, sorry. So yeah, that championship table I keep threatening you with. Liam Anfield's on 73 points. Homesick Alien's on 71 points. Skyjacker in third. He's got the fastest lap. He's on a comeback. We'll go and have a look at him in a minute. Skyjacker in third on 61 points. Digital Blasphemy fourth on 49 points. Pat is fifth on 44 points. And Pat's doing a lot better than Digital Blasphemy right now. That'll be a big boost for Pat's points. Bunny on 36 points. Barry Twins is on 32 points. Noxie on 25 points. Turtle on 21 points. Rivixter in 10th on 20 points. Electric 11th, 19 points. Joker's 12th on 18 points. Ranger 13th on 18 points. And UBD 14th on 8 points. Hey UBD, how's everything going? And Mama Homesick saying, come on son. And Liam saying, I'd be scared in this race on mediums if some of the other cars behind put softs in on for track position. It's a good shout, Liam. It is a good shout. Maybe that's what Skyjacker might do down there. He's now mixing it up. He's caught up with Digi. He's made his way past Digital Blasphemy, getting that fastest lap of Digital Blasphemy. Standing up to the Toyota in his Mazda. He doesn't want to let it go. But, oh, there was a little knock there. Digi's gone out wide. Was that racing? What's Skyjacker going to make of that? Looks like he's cracking on. He thinks it was a racing one. And Joker's in 11th. 28 seconds. He's really fighting with his Dodge. And Bunny's Toyota now 2 seconds in the lead of Turtle. And Barry Twins catching up Turtle. Barry Twins a 1:14.6 last time around. Turtle doing a 14.4. But Barry Twins definitely closing in on the Turts. Homesick Alien in fourth. He's 4.6 seconds. So Homesick Alien's managed to get past Electric. I do apologise for missing that one, but Electric now up into Homesick Alien now up into fourth place, 4.7 seconds behind this battle. And this battle, whoa, Barry Twins having a look up the inside. Oh, Pat's got through past Electric. Let's have a look what's going on down here then. So Pat and Electric back at it again. Homesick Alien pulling away quite nicely from them. And he's chasing Barry Twins for third place down at the moment. Electric holding on to that fifth ahead of Pat, who's taking the Corvette off-road, but he gets away with it. And Noxie closing ever closer to this battle of the Americans, or the American manufacturers, should I say. At the moment, Electric doing a super job just ahead of Pat. We've seen Pat having some great finishes this season, though, in that Corvette. And over 2 40-minute races. It's a long way to go, Pat. Flying past Electric down the straight. Electric pops in for a slipstream through the corner to try and get a jump on him for the next corner. And all the time, Noxie's getting ever closer. Behind Noxie by 4 and a bit seconds is a very fast Skyjacker in his Toyota. And he'll be chasing it back. Rivixter in 9th in his Lexus. Digital Blasphemy and not happy with his car. In 10th place at the moment with Jokus in 11th. And Jokus had a great start. Just that Dodge Viper just looks like it's a little handful for him. Meanwhile, Bunny now 4 seconds ahead of Turtle. This is Turtle getting into that battle with Barry Twins. Even Homescalians closed in on a second on these bad boys. As they battle it out, they're costing each other time. A great rivalry we have between the Belgium driver and the Dutch man. Great little battle on the track we're seeing as well unfold ahead of us. Beautiful stuff. Now let's have a look then. So Turtle's tyres, they're starting to show. He's just under half a tank of fuel. We've got 26 minutes remaining. We've raced 14 minutes. Barry Twins behind him, bit better on fuel, and the tyres are looking altogether a little bit tidier than Turtle's. So Turtle, he's going to have to drive out of his skin because he's got no grip left. And like Liam said in the stream chat, grip is essential here. As soon as you feel those tyres go, it's not a nice feeling, because those tyres are just clinging on to that tarmac with dear life. Bunny, meanwhile, out there 5 seconds ahead of this battle that we're watching between Barry Twins and Turtle. Homesick Alien another second closing in on that battle for second place. Pat's got himself ahead. Oh, Electric's dropped back 2 places there. Electric's tyres are starting to look a bit woeful, and as usual the Dodge Viper very thirsty, although Noxie's used just as much up in his Lexus, and Pat's gone a quarter of a tank of fuel also. Skyjacker, he's down to a quarter, but he's had to burn it. He's had to burn it to get back into the pack, and now look at him already catching up Electric. Rivixter in 9th place. I think he's just playing the Willow Springs survival game, just trying to stay on the track. Digital Blasphemy trying to get something out of that Mazda. And Joker's back there in 11th. We saw he's fast, but that Dodge Viper just wishes to kill him in every corner. It wants to throw him into the abyss. And Liam in the chat saying Homesick will end up jumping them in the pits. The fuel saves very well. He does. Oh, there you see, this is what we're saying about Jokers. Fast, but it just wants to chuck off at every track, every corner. Bunny then 4.7 seconds ahead of Turtle and Barry Twins in their battle. Homesick Alien closing in 2 seconds now. He's got half a tank of fuel. Now Barry Twins has done okay with fuel. He's not done as well as Homesick Alien, but he's doing a lot better than Turtle. Turtle will be stationary longer in the pits. They usually try and go to about halfway, but like Liam says, what with the grip levels here, they might be better trying to go further into the race after 20 minutes if the fuel tank allows them, and then put some softs on to end the race with. Homesick Alien going faster than he's gone before with a 13.6. Skyjacker's got the fastest lap with a 12.9. My word, he's up ahead of Electric already. He's 2.6 seconds behind Noxie. Noxie's caught Pat up, and these two are going to get into a little battle here. Pat in his 5th place. Oh, though he makes a mess of that one. Goes a little wide. Noxie goes around the outside, and I think that's job done for Noxie. Cracking move in his Lexus, and Noxie, bang, bish bash and bosh. If I remember right, Noxie had a really good result in the first one. Yeah, he got a podium, didn't he? It's a shame he's had to miss the last 2 rounds, because Noxie was having an absolute humdinger in the first two races. And look at him now in 5th place, making his way from virtually the back of the pack. So Bunny's there, 4.3 seconds ahead of Turtle. Turtle's still staying ahead of Barry Twins, but at this point, I kind of think Barry Twins might be just sitting in Turtle's wake to do a bit of fuel saving. Possibly. It does look like the Toyota has the legs on the Lexus. And Liam saying supers are about 1.5 seconds quicker over mediums when fresh per lap, though Liam's egging someone to get those softs on, but no one yet to make a pit stop. And this has been the most exciting battle out there so far, is Turtle Barry Twins, closely followed with whoever Pat's racing, but Pat's lost 2 positions. We saw him losing a position to Noxie, and Skyjacker also getting through and chasing down Noxie. Skyjacker's really getting himself into this race, but he's used the fuel up, possibly more than he would have liked. And Pat really has been burning the fuel as well. He's going to have to pit either the end of this lap or end of next lap. Which does he opt to do? Nope, he's going to go again. Electric's coming though. Electric, he definitely needed to pit. Rivixter, he's probably got another lap in that car. Oh, wild around the outside. Digi, always good on fuel. He's going to make a position up to Electric here. Excuse me. Joker's just pitting. He's gone for a set of medium tyres, so he's saving his softs and super softs for the second race, and we'll see how that works out. Digi hasn't got past Electric yet. Oh, I thought he was coming down that straight. Digi must have had a small off. And he is not happy in that car as Electric gets out of the pits. And on his way with another set of mediums on. Digital Blasphemy. 4 seconds adrift of Electric, who's got a pit stop on him. Pat, we know, is going to need to come into the pits pretty soon. Skyjacker also. Skyjacker taking that Toyota to the Lexus. Skyjacker driving with a real flame up his butt. He's really on a push. And he's coming in with Noxie. They both come into the pits at the same time. It's a battle for the pit stop, boys. Skyjacker and Pat also. But Noxie and Skyjacker coming in almost identical times. And they're getting the tyres off of the Toyota. It's down on the block. So is the Lexus. They're getting the fuel in. And who's going to go away first? Noxie, Skyjacker. They're topping all the way up. It's like a century. Which one's going to go first? Skyjacker was in, wasn't he? No, Noxie was in the pits first. He's moving, but Skyjacker's already out. Skyjacker has won the battle of the pits. And Noxie follows him out onto the pit straight. Bunny's still leading, 4.4 seconds, quarter of a tank of fuel, doing an absolutely fantastic job for Toyota out there. Barry Twins, he's pulled away from Turtle. He's got ahead of Turtle now. Turtle is struggling with those tyres, I think. I think the tyres are starting to burden him. Homesick Alien, just over a quarter of a tank of fuel. His medium still looking fresh, bruv. So Homesick Alien probably could carry on, but we have seen he's been coming in, but he hasn't this time. Turtle did though. Turtle into the pits. Now can he beat Skyjacker out? It's 33 seconds. Skyjacker seemed to be stationary for quite a while. Can Turtle's crew get the job done, get him out of the pit lane before Skyjacker comes along? Turtle then topping up with fuel as Skyjacker's coming around the very, very long final corner. Turtle still fueling up. Here comes Skyjacker coming to the exit of the final corner. Turtle's gang, and they've released him. It's a fight now. Skyjacker coming down the straight. Turtle just getting out of the pit lane, and he's ahead of Skyjacker. 6 seconds. Turtle on his way. Does he get an undercut from Barry Twins? What tyres did he put on? He's gone back for mediums. And Skyjacker must have made a pit stop. Oh yeah, he did. With Noxie, wasn't he? Yeah. And Pat's gone for mediums as well. He's ahead of Electric by 7 seconds. Rivixter, he's gone for another set of mediums. Digital Blasphemy, he's been in. He's put another set of mediums on. And we saw Joker's choosing for mediums. Bunny's in. And so will be Barry Twins, I imagine. So the 2 Toyotas leading this race are into the pits, and Homesick also. But Homesick's pit stop should be, oh, not as much shorter as Bunny's, but Barry Twins is going to have to go for the long one. And Turtle there, 26 seconds adrift of them. He's coming around the final corner. Who will move first? It should be Bunny. There he goes. They've released him. Turtle's just coming off the final corner. They've released Bunny. Homesick's been released. Barry Twins still stationary. Where's Turtle? He's coming down the straight. Barry Twins just edges it. He's just out ahead of Turtle. Unbelievable stuff. 1.5 seconds. And Barry Twins sitting in a solid 3rd place Turtle chasing it down. He's got Skyjacker 4.7 seconds behind him. And what a race we've had. We're 23 minutes into this 40-minute race, and it has been lively. Noxie is drifting away from Skyjacker now, but maybe he's looking after his tyres, looking after his fuel. Skyjacker going hell for leather out there. Hope he'll think of his fuel tank before he gets to the end of the race. Pat in 7th place. There's a yellow flag. Who's that for? Oh, Barry, no. Disaster for Barry twins. An absolute clanger there as he goes around the top of the crest of the hill, and he was wiped out. Oh, poor Barry twins. Comes back in 6th. In the chat, Iron Bobber. Great to see the lads still at it. Great to watch. Iron Bobber, come on, get back in the Discord. Get involved. We love you. We talked about you, actually, Iron Bobber, not that long ago on... We've got a thing, I don't know if you're in Discord anymore, but we've got a thing we do. Me and Skyjacker do a chat. An open forum chat on Discord. And we were chatting about you, how we thought you were like... You were a force to be reckoned with your tyre saving and fuel saving. You were a scary... Some of the faster boys were rather scared of you in races, how you could save fuel and stuff. You were a threat, Iron Bobber. You scared the big boys. So, Bunny leading the way with Homesick. And Liam saying, told you about Homesick in the pits. You did, Liam? Liam wants my job. Look at him. He's flexing his racing knowledge. But yeah, Homesick, he did definitely say that Homesick would be able to jump with the more fuel. I thought with Barry Twins was saving the fuel as well as Homesick, but he didn't in the end, did he? He ended up using it all. And now he's harassing Noxie. Are we going to see the comeback from Barry Twins? Barry the Oval Twins. He loves a good circle. Does Barry Twins. And he's chasing Noxie down. That's going to be an interesting battle. Turtle then. 3rd place so far, but he's got Skyjacker closing in. And they've still got another 40-minute race after this one before they can claim positions. Barry Twins up ahead of Noxie now. Great move from the Toyota. And Noxie, I think Noxie's saving his car. I think Noxie's saving his car there because he's dropped away from Skyjacker. Pat's the next man down the road. Pat's gone faster than he's gone before in 7th place. And ironically, coming to America, the American tracks, the American cars are acting even worse. Oh, there he goes. You can see he's just struggling to get that Chevy's front end into the apex of the corner. He is getting some chronic understeer in that car. Here he goes. Looking okay so far though, sitting on board with Pat as he floors it down this short straight down to the long final turn around Big Willow, waiting to the 150 lifting 100-meter marker. Slight brake, not really much of a brake there. Oh, he got oversteer in that corner. I was saying he's getting understeer, and then suddenly he had a nasty bite of oversteer right at the end there. And on he moves down the straight, going towards the first corner, braking at 100-meter marker board. Yeah, getting her down into 3rd gear, getting her onto the apex. She's giddy. She's definitely a giddy car. You can see her fidgeting around in the braking zones. Oh dear, Electric's gear paddle has just busted. So Electric having to retire the car. I hope you can get it fixed soon, man, because driving an automatic sucks. Oh, there you go. This bit where he seems to be suffering the understeer, just fighting that car into the corner is Pat. Heroic battle between man and beast, man and machine. Bunny, meanwhile, 5 seconds ahead of Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien, 13.6 last time around. Bunny, a 13.2. Bunny going into another level. I'm not even sure Liam would have beat him today. And in the chat, I'm Bobber saying that's nice to hear. I didn't have the speed, lol. The speed would have come, man. You scared him. Even Skyjacker admitted you were seeing how you save fuel and tyres in a race. And the speed was coming because you started getting podiums. They were getting nervous about you, man. Liam saying the Chevy naturally understeers. I struggled with it, helping him the other week. And Liam saying, and that example on the last corner was him trying to overcompensate. I feel for him. And Liam saying, aha, the bunny comment. Oh yeah, well, you wouldn't beat Bunny today. Bunny's on fire, man. Look at him go. He's 6 seconds ahead of Homesick Alien. He's driving like Liam Anfield. I don't know if he'd appreciate that, but he is. In the last 2 rounds, we've seen Liam Anfield pull away into the distance. And Bunny doing exactly that. Where is Bunny in the championship? Ooh, 6th. But he has missed a round, so when drop scores come into it, he might be a danger. Getting a win as well today, ahead of Homesick, who needed maximum points. So let's have a look through anyway. So Turtle, there we go. Skyjacker has caught the Turtle up. Skyjacker's on half a tank of fuel. Turtle just a little bit more than that. And that is the concern, that Skyjacker is going to burn too much fuel up, trying to get into a good position for race 2. But he's all over the Turtle at the moment. The Turtle's saying, nay, I want the podium. And Skyjacker is, because the stats still stand at the end of this race. They'll still use it as a stat that they got a win and they got a podium, but they don't get the points. Noxie in 6th, chasing down Barry Twins. Where did Barry Twins come from? Did he drop behind Noxie? Rivixter in 7th. Sorry, guys, I haven't... Oh, dear, Pat's dropped a position to Rivixter. So Pat really struggling in that Chevy, but like Liam said, it's a pig to drive. Digital Blasphemy in his Mazda in 9th place, and Joker's 10th. And we lost Electric because his gear shift paddle broke. And Liam saying he's quick. He has been pushing me the last few weeks. And Liam saying, need to go. Good racing, guys. Nice having you dropping in, Liam. Thank you for your lovely insight. It's lovely to hear a driver's insight into the racing. So great stuff. Thank you very much, Liam, for joining us on our stream. Beautiful. So Bunny out there with Homesick Alien. Can Homesick Alien close the gap? 13.6. He's got half a tank of fuel. Bunny's just over half a tank of fuel. He's doing 13.2s though, isn't he? He's really pushing that Toyota beyond its capability. Turtle still keeping Skyjacker behind, but then Skyjacker possibly in the back of his mind, sorry Turtle, I keep claiming everyone's just sitting in your toe to save fuel. I keep insinuating everyone's just sitting behind Turtle to save fuel. That's mean. But those Toyotas just seem so fast though, that's all. It was Barry Twins before, and Barry Twins did seem to be saving fuel. So, oh no, Turtle's gone wide. Turtle's gone super wide. Unbelievable. He's shelled it. He disappeared into his little shell and just pinged off like one of those Mario turtles in Mario Kart, when you shoot a turtle off and it just goes flying off the side of the track. Poor Turtle, look at him. Don't look at him. But poor Turtle, down to 6th, ahead of Rivixter, and that promotes Barry Twins and, well, Skyjacker up into a podium position. Who'd have thunk it when he went flying off that corner on the first lap and was dead last. And now he's racing 3rd place, 9 seconds behind the Alien. Barry Twins, he dropped off of the side of the map. He's come back though, like Phileas Fogg. He's come back around, and there he is in 4th. Noxie, 5th place. Turtle recovering in 6th. Still good points for Turtle. And he could have the pace possibly to catch up with Noxie. Noxie at 14.5 last time around. And Turtle was in the 13th. So it's not out of this world for Turtle to still be able to catch up Noxie by the end of the race. A Rivixter in 7th. He's 20 seconds behind Turtle, but Pat now catching up the Rivs in his Lexus. Digital Blasphemy in 9th. He's only 9 seconds behind that battle. These two, they come a cropper, find themselves battling away with each other. Digi might be able to get a nose in there. And Jokus, oh, still fighting with that Dodge. Still fighting with the Viper. Whilst a Bunny, he's playing that Toyota like a fiddle, like a musical instrument. He's making beautiful noises out of it. So a Bunny leading the way, lap 27, 6.5 minutes to go of this race, and I don't think anyone is going to spoil Bunny's day today except for Bunny. And if he's just done the fastest lap of the race now. Look at him, 12.473. Oxygalian a 13.5. Barry Twins, where's Skyjacker? Oh my gosh, what have we missed? He's already there. What have we missed? So Skyjacker obviously having a moment somewhere. He hasn't come in to put fuel in or anything. He was in a solid third, not to rub it in, but a solid third place. Now he's catching up with Turtle, who's back up into fifth, chasing Noxie, and we said that Noxie could catch up. I mean, Turtle could catch up to Noxie. There goes Skyjacker around Turtle. Turtle though isn't giving up the ghost on that Toyota, but Turtle's tyres, they're a little bit worse than Skyjacker's, but not 100% worse. Noxie in that solid fourth place. Look at him. Came good at the end. Oh, sorry, Bunny. I've left Bunny out. He's probably scared. Well, we should take a moment to recognise that Barry Twins, running in third earlier in this race, lost out in the pit stops. Don't go out there, you stupid rabbit. Well, I hope a fox does eat you then, you dick. Oh well. So yeah, Barry Twins, great job done by Barry Twins. Sorry, I wasn't talking to you. I went to close the rabbit in the conservatory and he ran back outside. Pitch black. In a rural area with lots of foxes. It's his funeral, not mine. So, and Noxie there in fourth. He's 5 seconds behind Barry Twins. A 14.3 from Noxie last time around. Barry Twins a 14.4. He's keeping pace with Noxie. Skyjacker 13.3. We know he's the fastest. He can be the fastest man on track. At the moment though, Bunny has got that one. Turtle just staying with him. 6th place is a great shot in the arm for points for Turtle. He's on 21 points. Oh, he's 4 points behind Noxie, who's currently in 4th. And Barry Twins also ahead of him. Oh, poor Turtle. It's all the wrong guys. They're ahead of him. So Bunny leading then. We're down to 3.5 minutes of racing here at Big Willow. And then we'll have a short break and go on to another 40-minute race, where I think we'll see the whole field just using racing softs and racing super softs. And I think they might wear out a lot quicker than these guys are giving them credit for. I think Liam Anfield might have been right. A good shout to split the softer compounds between the two racers. Barry Twins, though, looks solid in that third place. A podium position in his grasp. Noxie there in fourth. Skyjacker in his monster livery Toyota. He's been on some adventures today. And 5th place for him. It's looking like, although he's only 2 seconds behind Noxie, there's still over just under 3 minutes left of racing to go. He's pulled away from Turtle quite a way, hasn't he? Turtle slipping back into Rivixter land. Rivixter doing some super consistent laps. Pat is only a second behind Rivs as well. A lovely little battle building there for the end of the race, and they're both being super consistent at the moment with each other. Digital Blasphemy in ninth, so we've lost someone else now. Oh, Jokus. He's had enough of that Dodge Viper tormenting him. The two Dodgers out at Big Willow. Poor fellas. At least they had a go. At least they tried. God, those Dodge Vipers. Nasty. Great looking car though, beautiful car. It just seems Gran Turismo have decided they handle like crap. Bunny again on his way. He's done his tyres, done a whole stint, but still enough grip in there to give him purples. In the 112s. Anyone else getting the 112s? It doesn't look like it to me. It looks like Bunny was the only one today who could get a 112 out of his car, and he's done it consistently, lap after lap. Homesick Alien taking that second place. He doesn't get all the points. Well, he doesn't get no points for this race, but well, we can't really talk about points yet, can we? We're only halfway there. But Homesick Alien, if that is the results for the second race, it's not the full points he wanted to get a jump on Liam Anfield, but I don't think anyone was taking the fight to Bunny today. He's driving out of his skin. Got Homesick Alien in second spot at the moment. Barry Twins still holding on to third. Noxie's not getting any closer, but Skyjacker is. Skyjacker's getting extremely close to Noxie, and we've got 40 seconds on the clock, and my worries about his fuel were absolutely pointless, because his fuel, he's timed it to perfection as Skyjacker. In fact, Noxie put a little bit too much in, it seems, and Skyjacker fancies that position. We saw a great pit crew battle between the Lexus and the Toyota earlier in this race. Skyjacker slipped off the track, and now he's coming back to take the fight back to Noxie. But Noxie, only a few more corners, and he can keep hold of fourth place. Bunny, meanwhile, where is he? Oh, he's not there yet. Someone's crossing the line. Did he? No, don't know who that is crossing the line. But they're on their final lap now. Does that mean these guys are going to finish before the leaders? Oh, blooming heck. So here we see Barry Twins making his way around to take third place. Take a boo, my son. Well done, Barry. Great drive, great drive. And Skyjacker's just pipped Noxie there for fourth, and Noxie in fifth. Turtle coming home there in a solid sixth place. I don't know. Maybe he's not too pleased with that drive, but solid points today. A little wiggle from the Turtle. Great stuff. Seventh. Oh, no, I think Bunny. No, he's in there. He's in there somewhere. There's the Ribs. The Ribs taking seventh place. And then I think Bunny takes the win, and Pat takes eighth. Homesick. No, it's not Homesick yet. Hang on. It's Digi. Digi takes ninth place. Wow, they all finished all over the place, didn't they? And Homesick Alien comes home in second spot. And no one was beating Bunny today, so that's probably the best he could hope for. With Barry Twins, a great podium from Barry. Well done. Wasn't an oval. Has anyone told Barry Twins it's not an oval? There you go. There's Bunny with his trophy and his reef. He gets the lot. Maybe it's because if you get fastest laps and stuff like that, they give you the trophy. And Skyjacker saying, that ended up fun. That was awesome. And I'm Bobber saying, good race, lads. Well done all. It's not over yet. Poor Jokers. He's being tortured by a Dodge Viper. Nerf the Dodge. Let them change cars. No, it's locked in. I know there was someone asking to change cars, but it's locked in at this point in the championship. How can you change cars with like 4 races to go? But heed this warning, those of you out there. Do not pick a Dodge Viper. Right. I'll try, Skyjacker. I'll see. Skyjacker's run out of space on his PS5 already. But I don't know if I've got the space. Joker's saying it was a nightmare for him. Until saying, 2 small mistakes, grr. So he is angry with himself. But still, 6 points, man. Take it. Oh, I haven't gone to the race results. Here we go. There's Bunny. Well done. Super Bunny. Great win today for Bunny. Homesick Alien in second spot. Did a great switcheroo at the pit stops. Jumping Barry Twins and Turtle. Getting himself up there. Barry Twins on a comeback there for third place. Skyjacker also coming back to fourth. Noxie in fifth. Turtle sixth. Rivixter in 7th, Pat in 8th, Digital Blasphemy 9th, Jokers in 10th, and Electric in 11th. Bunny got the fastest lap with a 1:12.473, and I don't think anyone else got into the 12s. We're going again in just over 10 minutes, so you know what that means? You guys are going to get a nice little bit of peace and quiet. No one's on the track yet. Those little cherubs. Ah, Noxie, you are the star. So, you watch Noxie. I will quickly go and try and save this blooming thick rabbit that doesn't know it's in jeopardy. I'll see you soon. hello again. Why, hello there. General Grievous. Kenobi. Sorry. Yes. Hi everyone, we're back, ready for race 2, which will be happening at 2100 hours UK time. Or 3 minutes. For those of you who have stuck with it, whilst I was chasing the rabbit around, I didn't. He was in. He behaved this time. He let me just close the door. He's still a dickler. Slurpage, sorry. In the stream chat, Barry Twins saying maybe it could be better without the use of mistake. And Barry Twins also saying now you can say I'm also good on a not oval circuit thingy. Yeah, we can go with Barry Big Willow Twins. Barry Big Willie. Barry the Willie. What do you fancy? So Barry Twins making his way around. Big Willow. Rivixter in second place. And second place. It's practice, I mean. And Digital Blast Me out there trying out a set of super softs. The Rivs trying out a set of softs. Everyone just stuck to the medium tyres in that first stint. Homesick Alien coming out to the track in his Jackie D's Mazda. Makes me thirsty just looking at it. Whoo. The rest of them are just coming out of the pits just have a recce, just a little feel around the track, see what them tyres do, what grip they get. What view is that, eh? Who asked for that view? I'm going to take the jumper off, so I'm going to take the headset off. Hang on a sec. Let me see how quickly I can take the top off before everyone says they're ready. Yeah, I'll say I'm ready first. Okay, you ready? Steady, go. I've done it quicker than that in the past, I must say. But that wasn't too bad. It was a speedy one. It was a little bit of a kerfuffle getting it over my head. But on a whole, the jumper came off with ease. No one got their arm stuck, so it was great. And they're all readying up for the next one. 40 minutes, this is the one with the points, this is the one where it counts. This is where Barry Twins wants to push that Toyota up into the lead. They'll be starting where they finished. It's like a safety car's come out and just bunched them all back up again. Just think of it like that. And they've all come in and they've put on different tyres. Whilst the safety car's out, they've all gone back out. And now they're all bunched up with a rolling start. There's Bunny, Homesick Alien, giving us a little flash as Bunny, and Barry Twins a little further down. Skyjacker in fourth. What a drive that was for Skyjacker coming back. And that is the view. I'm going to stick with it. Why not? Having a nice close look at inspection of the track. It's a bit cracked up, isn't it, eh? Probably do with a bit of a retarmac there on that straight. As they make their way down. God, what sort of vehicle is this camera on? It's got to be a drone, hasn't it? And there we see the timer, and Barry Twins leads them away for another 40-minute race around here. Big Willow as they fly up the straight, and Bunny leads from Homesick Alien. Barry Twins holding that third. Skyjacker, though, you know, he's got a bug in his butt, and he's wanting to make positions up. Noxie in fifth, and Turtle having a little look at Noxie early doors in this race. But decides this is not the corner to do it. But Turtle, very close call on the Nox. Right there. Rivixter in seventh with Pat in eighth. Digi in ninth. And Jokus in 10th. Electric still trying to fix his gear shift paddle. And Bunny. Very close between Homesick and Bunny. Homesick Alien looks like he wants to get moves done earlier. We saw Bunny's pace in the first race. I didn't see what tyres Bunny was on, but already you can see Homesick Alien wants to get the job done early. He's 7/10 ahead of Barry Twins right now as they make their way around that final corner. Unbelievable difficult corner to take at some good pace. keep that pace all the way around, and then just got to take off a little speed to get around that final part of the corner. At the moment, that is how it stands. Homesick Alien chasing down Bunny. Barry Twins, he's got Skyjacker for company. Then there's a bit of a gap between Noxie. Oh, we've got smoke somewhere. What's going on? Oh, everything seems to be okay. Digital Blasphemy and Pat have both dropped behind Joker, so Joker's has made ground up somewhere along the way. Turtle, he's fallen back behind the Ribs, and now Rivixter in his Lexus making his way, past the other Lexus. It's two Lexis. And, three Lexis. We've got three Lexis in a row there with Noxie, a Rivixter, and the Turtle. Joker's in his Dodge just ahead of the Chevy. And Digital Blasphemy, no confidence in that Mazda whatsoever. Whoa! Pat has just launched. He's just gone on a mission to Mars there. And he drops to the back. Whilst Bunny cannot shake off the Alien. Look, Homesick Alien, 3/10 behind. They're both on the racing soft tyres, and the Jackie D car is starting to apply some pressure. Meanwhile, it's two Toyotas for second and third. No, third and fourth, sorry. And Skyjacker swooshes by the Barry Twins. And Skyjacker then, his next target is Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien does not need the hassle. And he really is in it amongst the Toyotas there. Toyota 1, 3 and 4 with the Mazda in second place. Then we've got Lexi, Dodge, Mazda, Chevy. Oh, Electric's only just left the room. So Bonnet, still not pulling away from the Alien like he probably wishes he could. Homesick Alien staying very close quarters with the Toyota. It looks like they're pulling away a little bit from Skyjacker and Barry Twins. Barry Twins trying to get a tow from the Toyota in front. It looks like through that final corner, it looks like Bunny can pull away from Homesick Alien a little bit. Barry Twins, is he going to try? No, he's a little too far back. Looking from that view to make a move on Skyjacker. Noxie 3 seconds behind these guys with Turtle. Digital Blasphemy up to 7th, so Digi really is on a push, sorry. He's closing in on Turtle, 2.5 seconds. Turtle's 3.2 seconds behind Noxie, so somehow Rivixter's dropped behind both of those two guys, and Joker's dropping back as well. My word. So Joker's chasing down Rivixter. Pat's in 8th place behind Digital Blasphemy, who's up into 7th now. Chasing down the Lexus of a Turtle, whom is chasing down Noxie's Lexus. Barry Twins behind the Sky of Jacker. And Homesick Alien chasing Bunny very much, staying with him though. Nothing in it between the two of them. Really isn't. And if they start getting into a bit of a battle, now Homesick Alien has been doing 12. Skyjacker's the fastest man on track though. Yeah, Skyjacker's only 2/10 behind the Alien. Look at this. Look at this. Look what he's going to do. He's going for a move on the Mazda. Late on the brakes, side by side. Homesick Alien sticking it in around the outside, but I think Skyjacker has got the job done, and he is up into second. It looks like that Mazda has no answers to these Toyotas. They are absolutely flying around here as Barry Twins closes up to the back of the Alien. I don't think there's anything Homesick Alien can do about this. The pace of these Toyotas. Just too much. Oh, Barry gets a back end stepping out on him though. He has to back out of it, and that gives Homesick Alien a little bit of breathing space. And there's no quarter giving up at the front here. No one's pulling away from anyone. It's pretty much stagnated at the front there with Barry Twins in 4th. Noxie there holding his 5th place quite well. Turtle, oh, Digi's dropped behind Pat now. Digital Blasphemy. Must have been this lap. He made a mistake. He did it, but yeah, it's 4 seconds off his best lap. So Pat then back up into 7th. He's chasing Turtle down now. Turtle having quite a relatively quiet race after the race he had in the first one with Barry Twins all up in his business and Skyjacker in the latter half of the race. So Turtle is getting to have a relax in this one. Noxie in 5th. Barry Twins, we saw he had a wiggle on, but he's starting to close back up to the Alien. The Alien, oh, Bunny! Skyjacker is ahead of Bunny. We'll see. No, it's already happened. I apologise. So yeah, Skyjacker. He's been driving like he means it in this race, hasn't he? He really has. In that first race, from the back all the way through, he's been pushing that Toyota. And now Bunny, after leading the whole race, the one that you don't get points for, that's a tough one to swallow, really. Let's have some whooshes. Whoosh. Bunny in 2nd place. Skyjacker driving out of his skin today. He's on the softs as well. It's not like he's on the super softs. He's on the softs ahead of Bunny with Homesick Alien closing in. Maybe Bunny made a small mistake. He did a 14. No, that's Homesick Alien. Bunny, no, he did a 13.2, which is slow for him, I suppose. Homesick Alien. He's right there. Barry Twins slipping back from that battle, but he's got himself a lovely 4-second gap back to Noxie, who's got himself a 3-second gap from Turtle. 7th place, 4 seconds is Pat from Turtle. Digital Blasphemy in 8th, ahead of Rivixter. So Rivixter slipping back now. They're all taking it in turns, and Jokus still tormenting himself in that Viper. Good luck, Jokus. Well done, man. Hats off to you. Although he's not too far behind the Rivs. So it's still race on for Jokus there. It's not a lost cause. Skyjacker's still leading, but Bunny is really lining him up for a move here, I think. I think we've got Bunny definitely scoping out that Toyota ahead of him, although he's lost a bit of time in the final part of that corner. Ooh, Skyjacker playing risk with the edge of the track. We know what Skyjacker and playing risk with the edge of the track what can happen. We get to see Spinjacker. Now, if he spins, it's going to blame me because I've mentioned the name that should not be mentioned. But Bunny hot on his tail, and just behind Bunny you can see Homesick Alien. Oh, Homesick Alien's playing a bit of a risk as well. Ooh, it's so tight between these two. Bunny really closing in, and Homesick Alien, you can see him in the rearview mirror. He's right there now, and Bunny is looking to try and get a move coming down here. The car gets really unstable at that point. It goes light as a feather. You don't know which way it's going to land. And sometimes it lands pointing the wrong direction. Bunny, though, trying to push on towards Skyjacker as they go into the final corner. We're only 9.5 minutes into this race. And, yes, we've had a lovely, juicy race so far. And it doesn't look like it's going to give up anytime soon. Bunny just over half a tank of fuel. Chases down Skyjacker. We'll check out their fuels and their tyres. Skyjacker dead on half a tank of fuel. Tyres looking still in good condition. With Bunny, tyres similar, a little bit more fuel than Skyjacker, but he has been sat in Skyjacker's toe for a while. He's having a look. My word. Homesick Alien, oof, loads of fuel, just under 3/4 of a tank. For the Alien, he's going to try and jump the Toyotas in the pit stop like he did with the Barry Twins and Turtle in the first race. Barry Twins just on half a tank of fuel. Tyres still in good condition for Barry Twins. We know Barry Twins can look after him. And Bunny is really starting to apply some pressure now on Skyjacker. Through this part of the track, Bunny is definitely a lot faster than Skyjacker, but there's no space to get through. And then in the final corner, I think Skyjacker are a little bit faster than Bunny. So he gets that jump up the straight, but Skyjacker really is gambling with his life there. Coming out of that final corner, putting nearly all 4 wheels onto the dirt. And he knows it's going to be the end. One of them's not going to work out his way. But at the moment, he's driving his pants off. Is Skyjacker out there in the lead? With Bunny in second, Homesick Alien still very close in third. And Barry Twins has closed back up to these boys. So we've got a four-way battle so far. 11 and a half minutes into the race. Four-way battle for the lead. And Skyjacker is the man with the target on his back in the lead at the moment. And he is using every single millimetre of the racetrack. He's hanging out that Toyota in every corner to try and get every tenth he can on a Bunny. And he's doing a cracking job. Bunny, who we saw dominate so strongly in the first race. I think he might have been taken by surprise here. How easily, maybe they sandbagged him in the first race. Everyone slowed down and let Bunny disappear into the distance, and he's giving him false confidence coming into this race. He's probably thinking, hang on, none of these people could even get into the what was he doing, 112s, wasn't he? Barry Twins as well, very nicely done, closing back up to the Alien. Barry Twins, I think he wants that podium. He definitely wants to see some silverware. He's had a taste of a couple of a win and a couple of podiums now. So I think he's up for more. It's Barry Twins in fourth place. Noxie, solid driving fifth. He's not been bothered throughout the race. He's doing a cracking job. He's on just under half a tank of fuel. Barry Twins. He's similar fuel to Barry Twins, so he's not going to make some big gains on Barry Twins in the pit stops. 5 seconds ahead of Turtle. Turtle having a good strong drive there in his Lexus. His tyres though starting to go away from him. At the front there, Pat in seventh. And these guys are playing musical chairs back here with Pat. Oh, Digi's 14 seconds behind Pat now. He must have had a tough one. Did a 21 last time around. So Digi still fighting with that Mazda. The Ribs, he's 11 seconds adrift of Digital Blasphemy, and Joker's 12 seconds adrift of them. So the back three pretty strung out, with Pat closing in, I think, on Turtle. Turtle did a 14.6 his last time around, 14.4 for Pat, and I think Pat might be trying to close up on Turtle. We know how badly that Chevy handles understeery, and as his tyres go off, that understeer is just going to get worse. So Pat fighting with his car as he tries to catch up with Turtle. Rivs is already into the pits. Where are we? We've still got 25 minutes left. Seems early. Don't know what he's changing. He's got plenty of fuel on board. He's gone for a set of super softs. He fancies it's time. He's put no fuel in. Maybe he's out there just to try and get fastest lap. Skyjacker still leading from Bunny. And they seem to have pulled away a bit from Homesick Alien, who's got his hands full with Barry Twins. Maybe that's why Homesick Alien having to drive a bit more defensive. As Barry Twins closes up on him. And that means they're losing touch with the leaders. Skyjacker, just over a quarter of a tank of fuel. Tyres, they're okay. They're used, but they still probably should give up some grip. Bunny, his tyres are in a lot better state than Skyjacker's, and he's just under half a tank of fuel. So Bunny, sitting in the slipstream of Skyjacker, has managed to look after those tyres and save a bit of fuel. Homesick Alien on half a tank of fuel still, but he is now 2.5 seconds behind the leaders. Barry Twins 6/10 behind Homesick Alien. He's just over a quarter of a tank of fuel. Homesick Alien, he was on the dirt, but he got back on the track again, and that'll be filling Barry Twins' heart full of glee, seeing the Alien being a little bit rattled. And this is from Barry Twins' point of view, sat on board with Barry Twins as he tries to see an opening into that final corner. Puts two wheels out there on the dirt, but it's okay, they survived. And Skyjacker still leads from Bunny with Homesick Alien in third. We're sat on board with Barry Twins, who's now 8 seconds ahead of Noxie in 5th, Turtles in 6th, Pat 7th, Digital Blasphemy is in 8th place. I think Rivets does 9th, and Jokas is in 10th. Although Rivixter made a pit stop, didn't he? So maybe not. Maybe Rivixter is in 10th. He is. I do apologise, Joe Gas. But I don't know what Rivixter's going to do, because he didn't put no fuel in when he put those tyres on. Or not much fuel, and definitely not enough to get to the end of this race. Skyjacker under immense pressure now, Bunny. With those grippier tyres. Oh yes, definitely. You can see Skyjacker's Toyota sliding around in the corners, but he's power sliding it, he's drifting it through the corners, just doing anything he can to stay ahead of Bunny. And we've got 23 minutes remaining, and Bunny really is. Bunny must know, he must know those tyres are starting to go on Skyjacker. He must see that Toyota moving around a lot. Getting a lovely tow down this straight. Try and get the slipstream. Slingshot into the first corner. No, he's behind Skyjacker. Wasn't quite close enough. I think Bunny's going to play this one tactically. I think he's holding off from getting past Skyjacker. I think he's sitting behind him, using him. He's pulling away from Homesick Alien. And I imagine he fancies just fighting Skyjacker at the end, possibly. Skyjacker wearing through his tyres a little more. Maybe Bunny thinks when they get the super softs on, they're going to be just as bad. Looking right on the spoiler of Skyjacker. Skyjacker fighting that Toyota. And, Bunny cruising. It looked like Bunny nearly lost it then a little bit. It was a squeal, an adjustment to the wheel. Still out there, keeping on those tyres. 21.5 minutes left of racing. Oh, I can't go away from these. Barry Twins is ahead of Homesick Alien. Oh my word, I do apologise. Barry Twins. Homesick Alien a 14.5 his last time around. Barry Twins did a 13.2, and those Toyotas are really supreme today. Homesick Alien in the Mazda doing all he can to stay with them, but they are absolutely flying. Noxie in 5th place, with Turtle in 6th. Turtle's tyres not looking too hot. Noxie's are fine. He's about halfway between a quarter and empty on his fuel tank. Turtle, he's just under a quarter. Pat, Pat's really... Has he recently pitted? He's put mediums on. Did a 131 on lap 14, so maybe he pitted, put the medium tyres on, but only half filled. So I don't know. I don't know if that'll be enough unless it's a 2-stopper. Some strange pit stops with Rivixter not really putting fuel in, putting those super softs on. Digital Blasphemy so far up to 8th. Wondering what's going on around him. Jokus has made a pit stop, put super softs on. He's got plenty of fuel on. Look at that Dodge. Sweeping around in the corners, wiggling away. Skyjacker still leads this race. Bunny is trying all he can at this point. Barry Twins 3 seconds adrift of them. Oh, Homesick Alien's made his pit stop. Homesick Alien's been in. He's going for the undercut. He's going for the undercut. He's going to try and do an absolutely crazy outlap. Super fast on his super softs and catch out all of these guys in the lead. He had more fuel than them, so he's already done a shorter pit stop, and he's put the super softs on a lap early, and my word, it might work. It might work. Skyjacker, Bunny doesn't need the fuel, but he might have to, just because Homesick Alien's lap times are going to be absolutely rapid. His outlap is going to be killer here. This is where it makes all the difference. Skyjacker, I think he has no choice. He's got to come. Well, his fuel's out, so he's got to come in. Bunny follows him in as well. Barry Twins is staying out. Barry Twins, no, it's not the right thing. Michael, this is so not right. But Barry Twins has stayed out, but I don't think that's the right thing. Homesick Alien, how's that outlap doing, lad? Skyjacker, he's topping up. Bunny's topping up. Homesick Alien's on the straight. Skyjacker's topping up. Bunny's topping up. Homesick Aliens past the pit lane. Skyjack has only just been released. Bunny's been released ahead of him, and Homesick Alien is up into third place ahead of Bunny and Skyjacker. OMG. Holy schmoly. Homesick Alien pulling a blinder, going one lap early into the pits. Took me totally by surprise, and someone's had an off. Oh, it's Barry Twins. That is not what he needed. I bet he wishes he pitted now. Noxie is your leader. Look at Noxie go. In his Red Bull Lexus, flying high out there in the lead. Barry Twins in second place. Homesick Alien has jumped Bunny and Skyjacker in the pits. He's in third. Bunny is in fourth. We've got ahead of Skyjacker. I think that's because he had to put less fuel in than Skyjacker, and now Skyjacker's got a mountain to climb ahead of him, and it's a mountain he'll relish climbing. Noxie's into the pits. Barry Twins is into the pits, and Homesick Alien cruises on round to take the lead of this race. 17.5 minutes just over to go, and can Homesick Alien maintain that position? Tactical Wizard absolute strategied them. They've been strategized, but they've got the speed. Those Toyotas absolutely rapid, and we saw Pat made an earlier stop, but he's put the mediums on, which is a slower tyre, so Noxie gets out easily, and so does Barry Twins. But behind Noxie now, Noxie up into fourth, having a quiet race, keeping his head down, cracking on, and yeah, staying out that one lap extra has really hurt Barry Twins there. Pat in sixth, only 4.5 seconds behind Barry Twins. So interesting mix coming up there. Digi is into the pits. Turtle, we've lost Rivixter as well, have we? Oh my gosh, they're falling like flies at Big Willow. Jokers, understandably, see him leave because of the Dodge Viper, and Rivixter as well. Maybe didn't realise he'd underfueled. Homesick Alien then, 5/10s. It's going to be short-lived, this lead, isn't it? Because Bunny is absolutely rapid. Oh my god, Homesick Alien putting a couple of wheels out there. Bunny's getting the tow, and I mean, really, Homesick Alien needed Skyjacker to be right behind Bunny just to distract Bunny. Bunny doing a super lap on his super softs, an 11.576. Homesick Alien, how is he going to keep Bunny behind him for 16 minutes? Can he? It is Big Willow. It's a struggle to find a space. Homesick Alien just has to hug every apex and make Bunny go the long way around. Pat's pitted. I thought he had pitted. He's back into the pits. Turtle 30 seconds behind him. It's going to be tight between the two of them. Homesick Alien's still there. Turtle's coming down towards the first corner. Pat's still stationary. He's been released. He's put super softs on, half a tank of fuel. 15.5 minutes just over to go. Turtle not quite catching up Pat. Homesick Alien still leading from Bunny. Skyjack has dropped back a massive amount. He did a 19 that last time around. Bunny bringing that Toyota all the way up to the Mazda. The Mazda doing a superb stop. A superb strategy in this race to take the lead. But how long can he keep hold of the lead when these Toyotas are so absolutely rapid? Skyjacker 9 seconds from the leaders, 9 seconds ahead of Noxie, who's found himself in fourth place. Great drive. 3.5 seconds ahead of Barry Twins. Can Barry Twins come back? They're both on the super softs, but the Toyotas are very rapid today. But catching them up is one thing, getting by is another, as we've noticed with Bunny and Homesick Alien. It's still a long way to go. We're still 14.5 minutes left of racing here at Big Willow for round 5 of the Pacific Rim Championship. And what a treat we've had here. Always producing good racing. More time lost from Skyjacker. He's struggling on those super softs. He's not happy with them. They do give you nasty bites of oversteer, and it seems like that Toyota on those super softs are not working for Skyjacker. At the moment though, Bunny still can't find a way by the Alien. Let's get on board. with Bunny. Let's see him fight it with the Jack Daniels Mazda ahead of him. Homesick Alien. It's just, oh, can he get ahead of the Alien? No, the Alien's still there. Unbelievable driving from these two. Homesick Alien getting it out wide to pull it in tight for that apex. And then down this hill, I don't think Bunny would dare try and make a move into this corner. Car gets very unsettled coming down that hill and trying to turn to the left, as it does here, trying to go over that brow. This is going to be Bunny's best chances to stay with the Alien as close as he can through this final corner, and then try and get a jump on him into the first corner. Up this short straight, there's not much Homesick Alien can do to defend. But we saw with Bunny, he was struggling with Skyjacker in that corner. I don't know if they get a little bit of wake from the car ahead of them. Oh, look at that slipstream, beautiful. Ooh. Oh, Bunny backing out of that. And we've got a car off the track just ahead of us. Oof, who was that? Digital Blasphemy. Not having a good day, having an absolute nightmare, being lapped by the other Mazda that is leading the race. And yeah, that's interesting. Bunny opted to back out. He got a beautiful slipstream on the Alien, but the Alien now made a mistake. He's gone out wide, and Bunny, he's unsure what to do. Does he go past? Yes, he goes past. And now Bunny is in the lead, and poor Homesick Alien will be out. Now, will he just pull it together and carry on racing? Or is he going to lose his head, get angry, and start throwing that Mazda around? Usually he doesn't lose his head too often. It looks like he's back on it again, straight away. Oh my word, we don't see a mistake from Homesick Alien too often. And wow. Got caught out there, and Bunny now leads this race. Skyjacker 11 seconds adrift of that battle, with Noxie 7 seconds behind Skyjacker. And Skyjacker, is he fuel saving? He did a 12.3 last time around. He's got the pace in that car, but he's been doing some weird 19, then a 12, then a 17, then a 12, and again a 12, or a 13 that says. It's not, it's a 12. So yeah, Skyjacker either overdriving that car a little bit, pushing to try and catch Bunny and Homesick Alien up, or is that having some sort of issue? Obviously, Digital Blasphemy into the pits. He's got fuel, maybe he's just parking it. They're not changing the tyres, and that is Digi, I think, retiring the Mazda, and that's a shame. 7 runners now. Bunny leads 1.3 seconds from Homesick Alien. Skyjacker in 3rd spot. Ooh, whoa boy. He thinks he's at the rodeo, does Skyjacker. He's riding that Toyota like it's a wild stallion. On board with Skyjacker for fun. As we make our way around, Homesick Alien still kind of keep track of Bunny ahead. Noxie in a solid 4th. And Noxie, he might get good gains out of this if Skyjacker makes a mistake again. Bunny and Homesick, I think, just saw him going up the hill in the background. They're still not too far apart. Homesick Alien not giving up on the win yet. Skyjacker driving sensibly now. We've gone on board. No more crazy antics from the VGT champion. Got 2 champions in the top 3. Oh, you're Bunny. He won. Give me a second, I'll get there. Bunny won the Rivals Series. There you go. See, I got there. I knew what I was talking about. So that is a lap on board with Skyjacker. He did a good lap that time. Crosses the line. with a 1:12.6. Great driving from Skyjacker. So Bunny, 3 seconds now ahead of the Alien. The Alien cannot live with that Toyota. And thank God for Homesick Alien, I imagine. He'll, in the debrief, after viewing it all, thank God that Skyjacker had a couple of rough laps. Because Homesick Alien might have been looking at third place today with the pace of those Toyotas. Noxie, oh no, Barry Twins has caught up with Noxie, and like I said, catching up's one thing, getting by is another. But Barry Twins, he's been quite rapid today. His Toyotas have looked rather good around here at Big Willow. Barry Twins wanted the podium that he had from the first race, but fourth place could be just as good for points. Ooh, he's fighting with Pat, who's in sixth at the moment. Well, yeah, Turtle, Noxie and Barry Twins, sorry, are all in their little battle, and Pat's quite far ahead of them, so Pat being behind them will be great stuff for Noxie and Barry Twins. Turtle, he's behind Pat. We'll have a look how far behind. Barry Twins slipping away from Noxie there. He was very close when we first joined him. So in sixth, we've got there Pat. Turtle not far behind Pat at all. Pat though on fresher tyres. Turtle's going to struggle with those tyres come the end of the race. 7 minutes left. And there we see Pat and Turtle battling it out for sixth and seventh. Bunny 5 seconds ahead of Homesick Alien now. Homesick Alien 10 seconds ahead of Skyjacker. Oh, just 2 ropey laps for Skyjacker, as what's cost him second place today for sure, possibly first. And Bunny crosses the line for lap 27 done and dusted, and move on to lap 28. With just under 7 minutes left of racing, and Bunny's now 5 seconds ahead of Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien, I think, looking after his tyres now. He knows there's no point trying to go up and race Bunny, although there is some lap cars coming up, which is Pat and Turtle, I think, and they're in their own little battle themselves. Oh no! Oh, I thought I saw dust. But it's only 1.5 seconds between Pat and Turtle. Is Noxie all right? Oh, Barry Twins is going for a move on Noxie. Down the straight, and Barry Twins up into fourth. Nothing Noxie could have done about that. Barry Twins getting the slipstream on Noxie, getting himself ahead. At fifth place, so yes. Got Turtle and Pat in a battle. They've got the leader closing in on them, but 6 seconds. I don't think that's going to. They're not going to hold him up for 6 seconds, are they? For Homesick Alien, I think Homesick Alien driving. 4 second place it seems today, and Bunny's gone beat. I questioned Bunny at the beginning when he was behind Skyjacker. I didn't think he had the pace from the first race, but he's come through. He's come through to prove he did have that pace, and he's done a great job. Homesick Alien doing that pit stop strategy, that was wild. It got us all very excited. But that Mazda just doesn't have the pace of the Toyotas today. Luckily Skyjacker didn't keep up with them, or he would have had that second spot. Barry Twins coming fourth and taking fourth from Noxie. Still just under 5 minutes left of racing, and Noxie doesn't look like he's given up on that position just yet. Here's Pat and Turtle. Oh, Turtle. He had closed up to 1.5 seconds to Pat, but he's dropped back a little bit now. And the leader is catching these guys up. So Turtle, he wants to try and get this pass done with Bunny smoothly as possible, and then follow Bunny through when he goes to go overtake Pat. That would be the way to play it. So Turtle getting the blue flags now. There is Bunny. He's not quite with them yet. You do get the blue flags ridiculously early in this game, especially as you're not really that far off the pace of the leader. Wow, everything went blue. Pat there. It's only 2 seconds, so Turtle wants to stay as close to Pat as he possibly can, and he wants to let Bunny through easily, then get back on the back of Bunny as close as he can, and hope to gain that position. Oh no, he's not really stayed close to Bunny, because then when Pat pulls over to let Bunny through, Turtle wants to be up Bunny's jacksie and catch Pat out. But it doesn't look like it. Looks like Turtle has dropped back from Bunny. Bunny though, absolutely rapid today, isn't he? He's got pace. He's got pace, and he's got plenty of it. As Bunny leading this race. Pat there in 6th. Not bad for Pat. Not bad. He's been getting 5ths. He's getting 5ths a lot in this championship, but still, after the day he's had, they were playing musical chairs, the back 3 at one point, swapping places here, there and everywhere. So settled down a little bit come the end of this race. He's bagged himself a good 6th spot there. Pat chasing Digital Blasphemy, so it's great for Pat. That's 6th. Digital Blasphemy will get 8th though. So there's only a couple of points he gains on him. And there you see, this is an awkward place for Bunny to catch him. He's through okay. And Turtle 2.3 seconds behind. So Turtle can't make no gains on Pat there. Homesick Alien 13 seconds behind Bunny now. And Skyjacker is having a late resurgence. He's having a late attack on Homesick Alien. Can Homesick Alien... I mean, we've only just got over 2 minutes left of racing. I'm sure Homesick Alien could pick up the pace. He did a 15.9 that last time around, which has helped Skyjacker get within 6.5 seconds of him. Then Barry Twins, solid drive today, up to 4th. He's not been able to shake Noxie off. Noxie's still within a second of him. So does Noxie fancy taking that 4th place back before the end of this race? We're coming up to just over 1.5 minutes left of racing. So maybe this lap and the next lap to go. Possibly. It's only a 1:13 a long lap, isn't it? So there's Noxie trying to catch up with the Barry. 1.6 seconds though. I think Barry Twins pulled away a little bit in that bit. Bunny 14.8 second lead in this race. Homesick Alien in 2nd place. He's 6.4 seconds ahead of Skyjacker. Skyjacker, oh, he didn't like that brake marker board. Decided to kill the brake marker board, but he saved the car. Barry Twins in 4th spot. Great drive from Barry Twins today in that Toyota. Noxie in 5th, Pat in 6th, and Turtle in 7th. Turtle's tyres starting to go away though. Pat still got a good bit of beef on his tyres, so I don't know if Turtle can launch one last attack on Pat. Our Beamer boys always find each other on the track. It's a beautiful thing. Great partnership those guys have got themselves. And who's crossing the line then? Still got 30 seconds. It's alright. That was Homesick. With Skyjacker trying to catch him. It's not changed those 6.5 seconds. And this is definitely going to be their final lap around. Barry Twins crossing the line for 4th position. And 5th there for Noxie. They get to continue on as the timer ticks down. 6 seconds left. I think Bunny will be the first man to cross the line. Well, Digi might if he leaves the pit lane. And that is it. The timer has run out. That's been 40 minutes of racing, ladies and gents. And now we're watching Bunny bring her on home. Around that final corner, and a great deserved win, it has to be said, from Bunny. Dominant in the first half. First part of the race. He got his elbows out and he got himself a good win in the second one. Great win. Homesick, oh, someone else is crossing the line, sorry. That was Pat in 6th. Turtle comes home in 7th. Homesick Alien exiting the final corner. And 2nd place, probably better than what he should have got today in that Mazda. I think Skyjacker kind of handed him that one, not rubbing it in or anything. But Skyjacker coming home in 3rd spot. Take a boo, my son. Barry Twins wiggling it all the way up to the line. Great finish in 4th. Noxie comes home in 5th spot. And that's a great drive by everyone involved. It really was. Digi's pit crew still in dismay, saying, what tyres do you want then, mate? You haven't told us what tyres yet. Do you want the red ones, the yellow ones, or the white ones? Jeez. So, a Bunny. A great win from Bunny today in his Toyota. Those Toyotas were absolutely rapid, weren't they? First and third for the Toyotas and fourth. So a great day for Toyota in America as well. Top American driver would be Pat again in that 6th place. Great drive from Pat. It looked like it was lost today. It didn't look like that Chevy was going to give him anything, but he did in the end manage to get himself 6th, and he scored more than Digi, which is a big one for him. That's who he's chasing in the table. Digital Blasphemy on 49 points, Pat on 44 points. So that'll be Pat's target, and that Chevy team's target will be the Mazda in 4th. Bunny, a great win there. He's down there in 6th, but he's missed a round. So we won't find out how that's going to pan out until the drop scores come in. Homesick Alien, solid 2nd place. He needed it with Liam Anfield not being here today. He's 2 points behind Liam Anfield, so that'll help gain. Skyjacker in 3rd. Look at this. 55 seconds still. Digi, drive over the line, man. Press X. Are you still there? You with us, Digital? Press X and go over the line. In the stream chat, we have Skyjacker saying, Pat is only American car left on the grid, lol. Yeah, we had the 2 Dodge Vipers, one of its gearboxes, gear paddle busted, and I think Jokers had enough torment for the day, which you can't blame him, because those Vipers just look like they wanted to kill a man. Yeah, so Pat, the top and only American marquee, still rolling. After have they done like they've done like 2 laps? They've done 2 laps in this warm down. There's only so much a man can say, you know. Mama Homesick saying, oh, well done Homesick, great 2nd place, isn't it? There you go, the time has finally run out. Sweet. Pat saying, it didn't help that I had to do a 3rd stop when the car stopped refueling before I pressed the button. Oh, that old... And there he goes. There's Bunny showing us his trophy. Good stuff, Bunny. Well done. Great win. That's a big injection into your championship. That's going to help a massive amount. I'm guessing Skyjacker might want the next replay saved as well, if he hasn't got the room. Did I save the first replay, or did I just say I was going to save it? I can't remember now. So here we go then. Here are your results after round 5. The first race in the Americas. Next week, it's Blue Moon Bay Speedway. So watch out for that. That's going to be a crack-a-lacka. In the stream chat, Barry Twin saying, I love Big Willow, and I'm the only one, I guess. Yeah, not many people like Big Willow. I like Big Willow. I love that last corner. It's great. Pat saying, that did make the finish with Turtle more exciting. Yes, I can imagine it did. Awesome stuff. Because he had to do a 2nd stop, is Pat saying. So, Bunny there, he took the win in both races, but this is the one he gets the points for, so super stuff from the Bunster. Then Homesick Alien in 2nd place. That Mazda, he had no place on the podium today, but Homesick Alien, he managed to drag it in there on the podium. And surprised us all. Well, it didn't surprise me. I called it with the pit stop when he pitted 1 lap earlier. But he did a great strategy to get himself in the lead of the race. But in the end of the day, those Toyotas just were too fast. Skyjacker, a great 3rd place. He's had adventures today. This round has been an absolute adventure for Skyjacker. And he survives by getting that 3rd and final podium position. Barry Twins, a great drive to 4th. Noxie in 5th. Pat 6th. Turtle in 7th. Digital Blasphemy finishing in 8th and in the pits. And Rivixter, I don't know, I don't know when we lost Rivixter, but he disappeared. But we did see he tried to pit, and again he had fuel issues. So who knows? Ooh, in fact, I was going to go to my sheet, but there's been an influx of people reminding me, because I have terrible amnesia of my name, in Discord. So I was your broadcaster. I ain't got nothing more to say. Oh, yeah, the week. We've got Friday. So Friday, we're racing at Bathurst for 60 minutes in the WRX Challenge cars, the Subarus. And that's it. Sunday is an open GT7 lobby night thing. So I haven't seen any deets come up for that yet. Deets. I said deets for real, man. For real, I just said deets. I haven't seen any details come up for that yet in anything. But there was talk. I think there was talk of a Focus RS race. So we'll just keep your eyes peeled in our Discord. If you want to see our updated tables, they're all on the website, www.virtualracersclub.co.uk. And Mama Homesick in the chat saying, thanks, Thingy. Great commentating as usual. Well, I thank you very much. It's very kind of you to say. And great spectating, Mama Homesick, and cheering on the boy, Homesick Alien. And he got second, so great job. I was your broadcaster and your commentator, Scott Chegg. Thank you for viewing us here at the Virtual Racers Club. And we will see you tomorrow evening, streaming live from Bathurst. Ooh. The big showdown between Racer Brown and Homesick Alien is what I surmise that's going to be. So check it out tomorrow, live, right here. Don't forget to hit like for some reason, if you like it. I'd like to know your opinion, I think. And subscribe to never miss out one of these action-packed... No, the racing's great. Just you don't want to miss one of these. It's gold. I was your broadcaster and your commentator, Scott Chegg. Thank you for checking us out. Peace and love. Peace and love.